means a lot to our team. He's a very important player, and we're excited about having him back. He plays in all situations. Can be an offensive catalyst, can check, can do a lot of good things for our team. Hasn't played in 2 months, hasn't been able to handle the puck a lot in his injured time. So do we expect him to be a savior? No, but I think that we're excited about having him back.
Do you have some, forgive me if I call it from San Jose, but 1, 2, 3 down the middle, like 3 offensive, strong guys that can contribute? What's your experience with being able to use that dynamic and how you take advantage?
Well, it's nice to have. You have to have complementary wingers as well, so your team has to be fairly deep. So it's a great thing to have, especially for teams that like to match up. If you can have 3 lines that can produce offense, that's a good thing. Nuge will play in the middle tonight. We may experiment in our last 10, 11 games with moving somebody over to the wing just to see what we have as well. Again, it's unfortunate, as I mentioned in Minneapolis the other night, that we don't have everybody together to really figure out what we have or what we don't. And then the other factor is the back end. A lot of those players are players that we've adopted from other teams or from the minor league, so we haven't really seen our group of defensemen with the forwards as well to see how they move the puck and how they mesh and gel together.
This is the best face-off team in the league that you're facing tonight. Obviously had some challenges in St.
Yep.
Paul as well. Was there a thought to having Letes to maybe play the wing with Ryan and then have Lander just because of the fact you have a couple guys that are about 52% as options when you're sitting on? Look based on today, doesn't look like Anton's going to play.
Nope, Anton's not, and we're going to go with the guys that we have. I think it's a great experience for Connor and Leon to go against some of these really good guys. They can knock off some of the lower face-off average guys, but the challenge in Minnesota was great with Mikko Koivu. And what was interesting in that situation, I used to watch Mikko in Houston when I coached him take face-offs like Leon and Connor. And I know what he grew into, so I think it's a real good challenge for him. I also see your point, but we're going to throw him to the Wolves, and we're going to see what they can do.
Liking the fact that you can move Korpikoski, but anyway.
Yeah, we talked at the beginning of the year. He's a utility guy, and I think he's produced 9 goals now. He's been part of the penalty kill. I think some of the statistical gurus find his percentage number, whatever that may be, as a negative. I don't see it that way most nights. I think he does a real good job of contributing in a lot of different areas that you can't put a percentage on either. And just goes to show how the game is played. It's played on paper a little bit now because of the statistics, but it's really played on the ice and in the locker room and on the bench and even on the plane with teammates. So he's an important part of our team at this point. Skating. He can skate. He's not afraid to skate with the puck. He can escape, gets the puck moving up ice, seems to be confident. It's good for us to see him here again. And, when you put our group of defensemen together that we have now, less Party tonight again, it gets to be even more important that we have a skater back there.
Sorry, so Party's out?
Party's out, yep. Party's got an injury. He could be week to week. Hendricks is out as well. Day to day for him, yep.
Did Party get hurt? He was hurt going into the game.
Party got hurt. Yeah, he was hurt going into the game. He played through it, but can't anymore. Good. Thanks, guys.
More follow-ups? Or you're done with your
Well, we haven't called anybody up because we're not in an emergency situation. You have to be in an emergency situation to call more people up, and we've used our 4 recalls. That's where we're at.